It'll shine you right in the face. How you feeling?
5 a.m. Sorry, 4 a.m. Feeling good. Feeling calm. Yeah. It's gonna be exciting. It'll be a sporty sail, as Kayleen says.
So like seeing all the other teams.
There's some really weird people here. Oh shit, I forgot to go.
Yeah, well we're weird too. We're definitely weird.
Yeah, I think anyone doing this race
Yeah, you have to be weird to do this race.
Something's wrong with you.
Here we go. Let's do this.
Well, here we are. My best friend and I are about to embark on the race to Alaska. 750 miles from Port Townsend, Washington to Ketchikan, Alaska. No engine, no support. We're on a Santana 20 and we're about to row and sail our way north.
We've been rowing all morning. We're sailing. 3 knots.
Yeah, 3 hours of rowing. That was tough.
We weren't expecting to start the race by rowing for 3 hours, but here we are.
Yeah, we're right at the back of the pack too, which is really tough morale to like be like it's okay to be at the back. But we're starting to pass a couple people now in this light winds, and yeah, whatever. We're doing our thing.
Yeah.
Victoria, here we come!
We're doing it.
Great job on the tiller!
We're doing it. We're so close.
We're closing in on Victoria. Gotta get out of this stuff. But the boat's doing great. We had a bit of a kerfuffle, but we're making our way.
It's in less than 5 minutes. I happen to know some of you are cutting your dock lines to haul away from this dock as fast as you can. But now's the time to get serious. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of heartfelt. It's been a lot of community building. But now you're on your own. It's time to go north, adventure, and go as fast as you can to Alaska. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Well, we're doing it.
It's begun.
We have started the race. It was chaos.
It was fun.
The adrenaline was pumping, and we're heading towards Trial Islands to round to start heading north, and then it's north to Alaska. How do you feel about that?
I feel pretty good. I've just been like waiting to get going. It's really fun being at the docks, but it's just a lot of anticipation, and everyone's like high stress, and so it's just nice to get going, and we're just out for a sail.
Yeah, now it's the fun part. So we're just focusing on us now, and hopefully that pays off. This is a long game. We're in it right to Alaska. Let's do it. Okay, aim up this way, time it. Yeah, perfect. Okay, we've just made our first big decision of routing. And we're almost at the back of the pack. We just passed Mr. X, and we're trying to not let other people's decisions make our mind up, but it is so hard. It is really hard. We last minute decided to tuck into, after some flip-flopping, on the inside of Discovery Islands, and we're kind of catching up to some teams again. Looks like it's the right decision, even if we're fighting a bit of current.
We're still moving quick.
A lot of the teams have their spinnakers up already, but we have ours ready. We want to clear through this narrows part before we mess around with it. We've never actually launched it.
It's very neon.
Yeah.
We'll blind the other teams.
Oh, I hope that's not twisted. We'll find out.
At least we're moving forward right now.
Yeah. I'm just gonna attach this here. I just don't want to lose it.
Okay.
Okay, Sylvia.
Ready?
Yeah.
We have a racing number.
Keep going, keep going. Pull the red sheet in. More, 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 more. Good. Stop. Woo. More. Awesome. Stop. Okay. Fuck yeah. Okay, I got it. Okay, we gotta, release starboard a tiny bit. Good. It's a dance.
I can tell. Is it on?
Yeah. We don't really know what we're doing with the spinnaker, but it is full currently. I think I have to point the pole out more because it's like rubbing on the forestay.
It's very touchy.
Yeah, we're sailors.
Yeah, we're racers.
This is the perfect wind for it though, so like it feels stupid not to use it. We're doing it. We're doing our best.
Perfect glassy conditions for some rowing.
Tiny bit of wind teasing us though.
Sunsets on the first day.
It's like half a day, but day one.
It's day one.
Yeah. It is about 10:40 right now, which means that active pass is officially on an ebb tide, which means we'd be fighting it. There's a couple teams in there right now, probably working really hard, but we're taking the easy route of finding a spot to sleep for a few hours and wait until the morning. So we're getting up at 4 tomorrow. That gives us about 5 hours of sleep, which is pretty luxurious. And yeah, it's pretty calm out there, so we don't really want to keep rowing through the night against the current. We found this little dock, and it was a really good day. We did about 3 hours of rowing in total on our rowing platform, and it worked awesome. Really good day.
Welcome aboard, BC Ferries.
Are you winning? Holy, look at these
other ferry.
Ah!
Three ferries right now.
She works on the ferries too.
Noodles.
Break time. We found this tiny little cove that we dropped an anchor, and we're gonna wait for the wind to fill in. Hopefully that's a good call, because we've done over 7 hours of rowing. It's time to shut her down. We're just trying to get to an anchor to get some sleep. We're just talking about decision making and how today we got a little greedy with the miles and we're paying for it. We had some wind pop up and we really wanted to get more than Nanaimo tonight, and it was just a thermal wind, and now we're stuck rowing the last few miles into this anchorage, and believe me, we could have been anchored already. Anyways,
At a dock.
yeah, we could have been at a little dock that we knew of. It just really sucks. But we're trying to use this as learning of how to make better decisions moving forward. And yeah, at least we still made some decent miles today. And now we're sailing again.
Sailing is the silliest sport ever. Saying it.
Yeah, so there is a tug and tow down there just to keep an eye on. But we're making good speed now, 4.8. One of the longtime YouTube followers, our friend Roland, he managed to get us this little waterproof chart plotter, portable chart plotter.
So great.
It got here just in time for race start in Victoria, and yeah, we're stoked to have another option other than our phones. So we're trying to get used to it the last couple days, and yeah, starting to get a hang of it. But real talk, how are you feeling this morning?
I feel good.
So Sylvia's just like this steady, emotional, steady person.
We just have to do it, so we're gonna do it. That's just that.
I'm a roller coaster. I woke up crying this morning, and
I didn't even open my eyes like the whole time. It was like 7 a.m. I woke up because Kayleen was crying. I heard her crying, and she was crying because she was tired, but we could still sleep. So I was like, oh my gosh, just go back to sleep.
I'm like a baby.
Yeah. Need sufficient food and sleep.
I think I was hungry.
But we did push it really hard yesterday. We were out for like 22 hours, so not by choice. We kind of maybe made a few.
Well, we made a dumb decision that I regret. Let's try and go more downwind if we can.
Again.
Yeah, we've definitely learned from that, and we're trying to just really focus on our own race. Even if we're at the back of the pack, it's okay.
We're sailing with Liam right now. Hi,
Yeah,
Liam.
it's nice to have a friend. Hi, Leo.
Liam, you're so awesome. Thank you.
This morning he woke up and was like, "You guys rock," and that was so nice. If you guys have any encouraging comments to put down, let us know. It's crazy how much we're like leaning on the community right now. Or I am, anyways. Okay, so you're gonna jibe, Sylvia.
Tell me when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready. Other way, other way.
Really? Oh, right.
Yeah. Actually, sorry, I got turned around.
Yeah, I
I'm
was like-
sorry. But don't go too far, okay? Because we want to keep the main over there. Oh, just that. Awesome.
Wing on wing.
We're wing on wing, so that's we're touchy now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a better course because we have to avoid the Canadian military's torpedo firing testing zone. It's called Whiskey Gulf, and they monitor it with like a plane in the air, and they'll call you and get really mad at you if you enter it. So yeah, we're going straight downwind. It feels pretty good. But the wind is supposed to build a bit, so I don't want to do spinnaker. This feels pretty comfy right now. Yeah.
A few moments later.
This is what the race to Alaska is. This is what I was picturing. Not getting sunburnt yesterday. We're in the southeast blow right now, and we got some sails changed just in the nick of time behind the lee of Bolinas Island, and it's going really well. There's some big swells out here, and I'm worried for when the current switches, but I mean the boat's handling it really well. Oh my god, we've just lost our wind, but we've just spotted an orca's dorsal fin coming to us, so it's either taking our rudder or it's coming to help tow us.
Sink them boats. We're one of you. This is the morale boost we need. Of course, I have my stinky tilly hat on.
Where are you? Really glad that we got precision sails to put in a second deep reef. The wind just picked up. We were rowing a second ago, and now we've got this wind coming off the land here. And yeah, we're just kind of playing with the sheet lines as much as we can. Better?
We have Cycles Gladiator on the menu tonight.
Cute. That's actually really good, honestly.
I think morale is a lot higher today.
I think so too. Although I was quite emotional today. Still trying to fight that one off, but being in before dark really helps.
It helps a lot.
And having a burger?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I wonder what was the morale today. Oh yeah, the burger we ate. That was a nice little break. We had a 2-hour break.
Yeah, I think what's killing the morale is looking at the tracker.
I didn't look at it.
And it's insane how far everyone's doing, and
you know everyone's killing it? You know who's really killing it is Joe. Good job, Joe.
yeah. There's another female solo girl. She's from Comox.
Where is she right now?
And she's crushing. It makes me want one of those little boats.
Do you?
No.
Okay, there's the airport.
She's still going. Like, is she just gonna go through the night?
Well, there's not really anywhere to go.
There's nowhere to go.
There's nowhere to go.
But, like, if she can get up to... That's the only anchorage.
Yeah. Good job, Joe.
Oh, man, but whatever. We're just racing our own race.
I know, I'm just impressed. I'm proud of her.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Say something. Oh! There's a water spout warning. So if you don't hear from us again, it's because we've been taken by a water spout.
Or Norca.
Yeah, we saw Norca today. Bye!
Tell us what's going on.
I'm sailing by myself. Well, Kaylee's resting because it's gonna be a long day of going like average a knot and a half, trying to make it to Kai Bay. It's gonna be a long day.
Yeah, this is the first time we're actually doing some solo sailing, really. We just haven't been able to until now, so it's good. We can try and catch up on sleep while the other person's just tacking their way up. We're like zigzagging hard, but we are making progress. We've gone almost 5 nautical miles since 6:30 this morning. It's now 10:30.
Friend!
We're in our own little race here.
We're just having a lovely time with Spirit of Nevis.
Wait a second.
We're just having a lovely time with Spirit of Nevis. Nevis? Nevis?
Yes, we're having a great sail. We've been sailing together since yesterday midday-ish, and we've stopped at all the same stops. And it sounds like we're both going to go into Pacific Playgrounds, which is like a couple minutes away from my house. And
Mine.
Sylvia's not that far either. So we're going to go
We're gonna shower!
I feel like we're cheating. But
Not in the rules. We can we're going right past our house. Just a little reset. We've had a few of them.
yeah, we've had a reset like every day.
We have to treat ourselves once a day. We're racers.
We left the coziness of our own beds last night at 12:30 a.m.
Go to Seymour Narrows.
And the tide is just pushing us through. So we're thinking we can make this tide cycle and get through to Browns Bay on the other side. It's light out now. The tide's with us. It's looking really good timing for us. So I think this is our chance, and we'll catch up on sleep when it switches to the flood. Pretty exciting.
We'll see how it goes.
We're about to enter. How do you feel?
Feel good. I didn't think we were gonna make it this morning. I thought we'd have to wait for the afternoon, so it's exciting. What are we doing?
We're going through Seymour Narrows under sail, doing 8 knots. That was a little bit sketchy coming in. We kind of got in a bit of a whirlpool, but then all of a sudden we got caught in, and here we go. It's happening. Woo! I think probably closer this way, maybe.
Let's
Trying to stay down the middle for now until we want to. Just a little update. We've just left Browns Bay. Got a few hours nap. Had a burger. Yeah, our tour of the
Teamworkers, West Coast. Carlo's culinary tour
continues. We're just beating our way up the first part of Johnstone Strait, and we're gonna pull into an anchorage for tonight and reassess and make a plan. It's looking pretty strong winds northwest the next few days, so we're a little bit intimidated by that. The northwest in the afternoon against the ebbing tide is not ideal, so we really don't want to be out in those conditions. But one day at a time. See you later.
You finally know what was happening out there and here.
No.
That's so nice.
This one?
Oh. That's behind you, kind of.
Okay. Turn. I want to drop it like right here, okay? Right where that. Okay.
God, it went away. Don't know if we're going forward.
Yeah, I'll grab it.
Okay.
Help, help. Good. Okay, we're on bottom. Very good.
Alright, it's definitely down there.
We're in the Chained Islands, which is right at the entrance of, I forget the name.
Yeah.
It was a weird name. I'll look it up later. But it's basically the first anchorage past Browns Bay. And wind really started picking up, which we were kind of expecting it to do so, but
We were hoping we'd go faster through that as well.
you know, talk louder.
We were hoping we'd go faster through that as well.
It was like the same. Yeah, okay, let's just restart.
You're bleeding.
My lips hurt real bad. We tacked our way up Johnstone as the wind was increasing, and decided to call it there.
Took like 4 hours.
Yeah. We were making okay speed, but of course you're tacking into the wind, so you're going zigzagging all over the place.
We had a tug in the middle, so our zigs and our zags had to be a bit shorter sometimes.
But yeah, we're just kind of talking about options here, and there's been a few things thrown out to the pot. I was gonna say like the sea gods. I don't know. The race. Ow. My lips are cracking and bleeding.
It looks so gross.
The
weather report for the Johnstone Strait.
It's super intimidating, and I think it's very much intimidating because I've had a couple really scary instances in Johnstone Strait in the summer with a northwest wind on an ebbing tide in a small boat that I have a lot of anxiety around now, and I'm really struggling finding I guess enough courage to go out in that again. It's hard going north in this next stretch, knowing what's ahead of us with weather. But that's all you can do. So we're gonna just enjoy ourselves here, enjoy the anchorage. We got chocolate, we have wine. We're really terrible racers, and we're trying to find, I mean, we're still having fun overall. I'm enjoying the challenge, that's for sure, but there's many moments where I'm literally just crying sailing.
We're having fun, right?
Ow, my lips. Ow. I can't laugh.
Extended marine forecast for Pacific waters issued by Environment Canada Act 1.
That just made me want to hear it.
Increasing to northwest 15
It's blowing like crazy. I don't know if you can hear it, but
Shaking the boat.
right as I kind of fell asleep, and then it was banging around. I poked my head out, and out of space just came into the anchorage. So hopefully they can make it. They kind of passed us and went too far close to shore. Hopefully they can get back over here and we can share a drink from our boats together.
I'm about to make some shepherd's pie, some comfort food.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can row against that wind.
No, we're having trouble eating a full one of these by ourselves. I thought I'd just be like, yeah, but I think it's maybe because we're like dehydrated or something. It's hard to like eat a whole meal.
Cozy, cozy, cozy.
I like how we can cook from bed.
Yeah. Don't worry, we have the hatch open a little bit. We're not gonna suffocate.
Yeah, safety moms don't need to worry. Oh, that smells, that's what I want. Definitely.
It smells so, oh my god, it smells so, it smells like turkey dinner. The GoPro's shaking because you're so cold.
The wind is gnarly.
It tastes like Thanksgiving.
Nice.
Wednesday, wind northwest 5 to 15 knots, increasing to northwest 15 to 25.
Well, we've just been updated via InReach by my mom watching the tracker that a couple teams have dropped out. And Hornblower has just pulled in with his rudder broke.
So he's heading to some camp to get a refiberglass.
Mm-hmm. And Joe, our friend from Comox, she's currently
Doing 30 knots on the road to Kelper River.
Yeah.
So we don't know. That's all we know.
Boogie barge dropped out of Telegraph Cove today, so Johnstone Strait is breaking people.
Yeah, and boats.
And boats. And we're gonna head out tomorrow. But yeah, it's just kind of funny. We're just talking about like how the race is kind of takes the joy out of this. I don't know, whatever we're doing, sailing,
Just
cruising.
sailing.
And how today's probably been the most fun we've had.
Yeah, because we've got to go to a nice little anchorage
And catch up on sleep.
Do karaoke.
Small, you open the door.
Hang out with out of space.
Yeah, talk to people.
Talk to people other than you.
Eat yummy food.
Yeah, we ate yummy food today.
Yeah, it's
Like
just,
how we would normally be if we were just on Kay's like regular sailboat.
yeah,
But we're racing.
we're racing.
Oh, maybe we'll go out in Johnstone tomorrow. It'll be lovely.
Maybe.
You never know.
Yeah.
Okay, now we'll cut to tomorrow in Johnstone Strait when we're crying.
Yeah. We're just tacking our way out of Chained Islands, following outer space. Outer space. Looks like it's pretty light winds right now. We'll see how it is once we're actually in the strait. But we're still fully reefed on the main, but that's okay. I'd rather be a little cautious, as we've proven. You want to try tacking? Okay, ready? Okay, tack. We're nearing Knox Bay, but we have made it further than we set a really small goal for this morning, and we passed 2 other spots, being like, yeah, we're still good to keep going, we're making good speed. Can you aim higher with this tack or no? I got one boot on. Come on, coffee, you can do it. It's June 19th.
Wednesday, a week. We left a week ago. From
Today's
Victoria.
gonna be a week. And yeah, we are still out here. We're not even halfway. Thought it'd take us 2 weeks was the goal. But yeah, we're making our way north. Gonna get out of Billy Goat Bay here at first light and round past Kelsey Bay. Let us do it. We're headed up Johnstone with a whole fleet of us right now.
5 of us.
5 of us heading up. We're right at that point I'm pretty nervous about. We're seeing some weird current action with the waves, but so far it's manageable. We are getting sucked to the side that I didn't want to be on, but so far it looks like the better side. There we go. Woo! Doing it.
How does it feel to get past your fear of Kelsey Bay?
I feel much better now. A lot of build up in my head about that section. I've traveled this section back and forth between whatever, I forget that name of that point right now, for work a lot, and that's some of the worst coastline that I've been in. So it feels really nice to have passed that. Now we're just tacking our way up Johnstone Strait, and we've shaken out the reefs, and we're just boogieing along. Yay!
Big zigzag technique.
Yeah, we're doing some zigzagging this morning. Light winds, but it's starting to fill in a little bit. We're aiming for Telegraph. If all goes well, keep going to Port McNeill, but we'll see what happens. Yeah. Just gonna have our morning coffee, little espresso action. Keep the vibes high, keep the spirits hot. Oh, yeah.
Woke up at 2:30.
2:30, it's already 4 and we've barely gone anywhere, but we're going places now, so that's good. Winds are pretty light the last few hours. It's almost 6 now. We've got the Genoa up now that we know it's not blowing out here. And we're moving along all right. It's interesting to see this little back fleet of boats, the little mini boat rally back here. Decisions are being made. Mr. X went up through
Blackney and up Blackfish.
Up Blackfish. Out of Space is cruising along. It looks like they're rowing right now.
Are they going through Blackney?
No. And we've got a very big decision that we've kind of come to here, and that's we're gonna stop in Port McNeill and finish off our race there.
Port to port.
Port to port. There's a lot of reasons why. I think it's pretty clear that we're not really...
We're recreational sailing.
Yeah, we enjoy the cruising life more. This is the first race I've ever been in. Definitely thought we would be able to cover more distance each day, but
We both need to sleep.
we're finding it pretty exhausting to go at a pace that even puts us in par with some of these solo guys that are crushing.
Well, Mr. X sleeps a minute at a time, so.
I don't know. I don't think I would do anything differently than what we've done. We've both, I think, still pushed ourselves, but also knowing that we haven't really pushed the boat to what it's capable of. I mean, some days we have, but it's more been pushing ourselves mentally, and I've been really struggling with that. With anxiety, and just as soon as I get in that exhaustion state, just fighting emotion and not being able to fight through that. So yeah, I don't know, it's disappointing, but at the same time I have this huge sense of relief and feeling of accomplishment too, and I think we're both really proud of what we have done in this race. I think just knowing when to call it, because after this turn to the coast, central coast, you can't really go back easily. You're kind of committing right to Ketchikan at that point. So we're deciding just to call it now and be proud of where we're at. And that's a long-winded answer. There's some more stuff in there too, but I don't think we need to unpack every excuse.
Ready?
Yeah. Fall off it. get a new angle. Earn your keep.
Come on, Win. Oh. The back of the pack small boat crew. Yeah. Did you see the teams that have finished? Like they did in 5 days. It's crazy. Yeah. We're just taking up the back.
Beer, 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 beer.
Couple's back.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Awesome.
Aw, that's nice. What you got in your coffee cup there?
Coffee. Beer. It's very good. We were really wanting some beer yesterday, and it was just like it's hitting the spot. Don't look at what time it is. We woke up at 2, so it's our afternoon.
We're just cruising now. We'll see if this wind fills in enough to keep going to Port McNeill, but we might just wait for a few hours in Telegraph Cove and then head out after a little nap or something.
Wait, are you taking a video?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we're on our last sail into Port McNeill, which marks the end of the race to Alaska for us, or port to port, as we like to call
It's a
it.
new race.
Our new race. We're gonna have to tack. But we just want to take a second to thank everyone for supporting us and also supporting my sailing journeys. Probably gonna be a little bit of a break on YouTube for a bit. I'm not sure what's next here for a bit, but as always, everyone has been so supportive, and I love having people follow my sailing adventures in the last few years. So thank you very much, and thank you to Sylvia, who's been such an awesome crew member. Thank you to the companies that made the Race to Alaska possible for us. We're feeling sorry that we couldn't complete it, but we also are super proud of how we've done. And the companies that have believed in us from the beginning are Helly Hansen. They've kitted us out, supported our race costs, and made sure we've stayed dry. We've been really reliant on their gear, so thank you. A law firm, McCubbin McGarvey, who has believed in us and wanted to support our sailing adventures, so thank you so much, Michael. And then we've also had Lightleaf and Precision Sails, who helped us out with some gear, and yeah, for that we're really, really grateful. Thank you so much. And we'll see you next time, whenever that is.
Oh God. Bye.
Bye.
Have a hug.
Okay, here we go.
To finish off our journey. Good job.
Yay! We did it.
Thank you.
And the boat.
Yeah, the boat did
And
it.
there you go.